Hi guys, just looking on hopefully getting a win today. Not as confident as I was when I was at home to Tottenham, but let's see how it goes. Uh, it's going to be tough. Under no illusions, we're going to have to play out of our skin to try and get something here today. We are inconsistent at best. We've got Harry Maguire as captain today. Um, in terms of how we're going to set up, it's looking like we're going to have Maguire and Lindelof as centre backs. Luke Shaw's back in straight into the starting lineup with Wan-Bissaka on the wing back positions. We'll have Fred and McTominay more than likely sitting in front of the D, and also we're gonna hopefully have Lingard linking up with Rashford, Martial, and Daniel James in the front three spot. So we've not necessarily part the bus, but we've got players that can hurt City. So we shall see. What the only problem is Man City have tons and tons of players that can do us damage. So they've got David Silva out, they've got Raheem Sterling. Yeah, it's not looking great. Lineups just coming out now. Um, and as I say, we've just got to do our best to try and not concede loads of goals. They've got Walker, Stones, Fernandinho, and Angelino at the back, so we can get up there. You've got De Bruyne, Rodri, and David Silva in this central three, and you've got Bernardo Silva, Jesus, and Raheem Sterling up top. So that back line though for City, you got John Stones there, who's prone to giving away opportunities to the opposition. Um, and obviously Fernandinho's dropped back there because their centre back pairings aren't that great. So yeah, we'll get opportunities, I believe. So yeah, let's see how we go. Fred McTominay though, for me, that's where the real battle lies there, because they're up against world class quality through that midfield three against City. So for me, Lingard's gonna have to drop back in there and chasing Harry as well. Martial, we can't afford for Martial to be lazy today. So yeah, let's see how we go. We've got Greenwood, Mata, Pereira, Ashley Young, Brandon Williams, Tuanzebe, and Romeo on the bench. So let's see how we go with that. Uh, I'm gonna give my prediction of I'm seeing a 2-2 draw here. I reckon. Um, I don't think we'll not. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. We haven't done for ages, and I don't think City will either. Riverson, strong line, but he should have gone with Young instead of Shaw. Um, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not decided on that one. I believe, yeah, there's not too much difference with obviously Shaw's come back from injury again. But yeah, Ashley Young has got the experience there. But to me, like the goal we conceded against Spurs with Dele Alli, where the ball was hanging up in the air inside a penalty area. For me, we just needed to head that. You're inside, you're close to your 6 yard area, and we've just let the ball drop. As a defender, that's obviously criminal. So for me, he's gone with the more defensive instincts of Luke Shaw. So yeah, just they've come out the tunnel now. Everyone's done their lineups. United's looking on kicking off now. So yeah, Rashford, I think we'll get at him today. So let's see how we go. Hopefully, we can make an impact in that way as well. So I don't believe we're not gonna be in possession of the ball very long. I don't think. I think we're gonna end up conceding a lot of possession, like most teams do to Man City. But as I say, when we do get opportunities, which we'll probably get some, we just got to make sure we take it. Kick off should be there in about a minute, or less than a minute. Yeah, so we kicked off now. Lindelof's gone for the straight loop ball up the pitch, which has gone straight into John Stones' head. So what you don't want to see is anyone backing out of tackles or anything like that. It's good to see Harry Maguire as captain today, though. Um, it's not taking him long to get into that position, but I think he's a natural leader. So yeah, So City are pressing us quite high straight away. Wan-Bissaka needs to get on his passing better. Really, really does. He's giving away the ball quite a lot. Sterling's coming off the left. Whoa. They're literally straight on us. Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's done well again there. Sterling couldn't get past him. I just think we've got to win our individual battles today. One of them being Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. So I don't think we're going to be... As long as we can keep Sterling quiet, that's one of their 6 attacking players sorted. But yeah, let's have a look. Fernandinho, I think Martial can get at Fernandinho as well, because obviously he's not the quickest of players either. So if we can get at Fernandinho, John Stones always has a mistake in him. Always has a mistake in him because he likes to play on the ball. Kyle Walker likes to bomb forward as well. Angelino, again, another attacking fullback for City. Jesse Lingard, good turn on the ball there. Rashford down left side, fit it into Martial. Fernandinho straight onto Martial, trying not to let him turn though. Good feed. Fred's gonna have a crack. It's falling to Daniel James. Oh gosh, straight at Edison. Sorry. Now City looking to break with De Bruyne. Okay, so it's 1-on-1 Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. Has fed it back to De Bruyne. Well, Wan-Bissaka with a good block there. That's twice already. Wan-Bissaka's had to go up against the overlap of De Bruyne there once, and obviously Sterling twice already. And these, yeah, come out on top all 3 times. So yeah, it's it's gone from one end of the pitch to the other there. So yeah, it's going to be, I think, that's a tale of how the game's going to be. It's going to be one end of the pitch to the other. Fred's looking to cover David Silva. Shaw's got a double on him. I don't know what McTominay's doing there. Get rid of the ball. Just messing about. So the ball's basically been hoisted into the air for deflection off Wan-Bissaka's good defending again. But McTominay's gone to do some strange header where it's just looped up in the air, but then gone towards for a corner. Luckily, Lindelof got there and cleared it out for a throw-in. But yeah, City are trying to just get their foot on the ball. Rodri for them as well. He's one that we've got to pick up on quite early, I feel, because he's otherwise going to look to dictate from deep. And if we keep doing that, then we're going to be in trouble. It's Angelino we can get up. Oh, well done, McTominay. Well done. He's basically stopped a through ball there, McTominay. It's basically trapped back on David Silva there. So yeah, it's looking good, man. I just feel if we can be defensively sound in terms of not giving away opportunities, as opposed to just giving them opportunities, we won't struggle so much, because we will get opportunities. So if we can do well by, yeah, like I say, not giving away chances, like we've just done there. We've had our own throw-in, and we've thrown it straight to City. Wan-Bissaka's trying to chase back on Gabriel Jesus now down left. I just feel like we need to be able to have players that can hold on to the ball, man. Fred's won the ball back off David Silva there. That's an elbow to the chin a bit there. Daniel James tried to run Angelino. Didn't get much joy there. See, it's gone for a corner for City. This is early pressure of inside 5 minutes from City, and we're not. Yeah. I just feel like we really genuinely need to just be able to get our foot in the ball, but we don't really have the players that can do that. Obviously, they've got Bernardo Silva, Rodri, they've got David Silva, De Bruyne that can get their foot in the ball and keep possession. We don't really have that in our team. Pogba's the only one that can really do that, and yeah, he's obviously not here. Sterling on the edge of our box, going up against Luke Shaw this time. Floated it back post. No one's told Rashford there's no one behind him, and he's headed it behind. So yeah, we just need to get a foot on the ball, man. What was that? 11 men behind the ball. Towards the edge of our box. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in our box defending against City. Rashford's on the edge of our box. I think we're just trying to keep our positions here. and soak up some pressure and trying to hit him on a break. It's fallen to Martial. He's looking to Daniel James looking to break. Good ball to Martial down the middle. Oh, Kyle Walker's speeds helped him out there, man. Yeah, he's done it. He's done. That was a good ball from Daniel James, fed over a lob through ball. Yeah, I just feel like we need once we get in behind them, it's going to be problems for them. The only person at the back there for City that's got any kind of speed is obviously Kyle Walker, and that's what showed there. He was covering well. Yeah, Rashford looks supreme. Rashford now, he looks like he's full of confidence. I feel like the form he's on now, if he can have like a 20-goal season, that'd be brilliant. Square that. Oh, man. Daniel James got him behind down there, left-hand side, our right. There was only really Lingard in the box, but give it away. He's, yeah, soft cross. I either need to fully commit to the cross along the ground or just go for goal, basically. Sterling's got past Wan-Bissaka there, still in the box, still live. Ooh, De Bruyne has gone for one of them swing shots from the right side, from City breaking, really. Yeah, first time I've seen anyone actually get past Wan-Bissaka. Sterling it was, got past Wan-Bissaka, squared it back. Yeah, City are just very fluid. We're very, very, very fortunate there. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is a brilliant defender, but just on ball, it seems to have gone backwards. Lindelof's just giving the ball away straight to De Bruyne. Maguire intercepted their through ball. Jesse Lingard's got a bit of space in the middle of the park. Rashford peeled away to left. He's running. It looks like Rashford's going to try and take on Kyle Walker. I bet he has a pop. He squared it back to Luke Shaw. Oh, I thought we had a penalty there. Luke Shaw swung across into Martial. Martial controlled it well on his chest, but there was a few arms there. It looks like it just bounced off his chest. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, that was a bit of a close one there. I was hoping that we just got a little bit of a blight there and nicked a penalty, but yeah, good play down the left side though. I see the balls drop there. Second ball straight to City. We've got the opportunity here to do something in this game. I feel like if we can nick a goal early, we'll shock City. I think we just need to stay solid at the back though, because if we're staying solid at the back and City are going to keep coming out us. See, Lingard's picked up the ball again with a load of space in front of him, squared it to Rashford early. Rashford's trying to cut inside. Good ball to Lingard. Oi! Good save by Edison there. Lingard went for the rolled shot to the back post. We've got a lot of men committed forward there. It's good to see, but Wan-Bissaka needs to tuck round, and so does Luke Shaw there, because we don't want to get done the break too easily. It's a bit madness, this is. It's literally end to end. Luke Shaw, man, he's just got done by Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's literally one-on-one with Luke Shaw again. Down there, right, our left. And they're just looking for them cute passes, but he switched it to Sterling. We just have to stay compact. So Daniel James is going to have to close down and chase back with Raheem Sterling. Likewise, Rashford with Bernardo Silva. Otherwise, we're just going to get overloaded and the City's just going to play around us. Done well so far, though. But we've had a few decent opportunities where we've broken down their play. The ball's come to Lingard pretty early. Lingard in the first attempt has gone to Rashford. Rashford tries to cut inside, but in this opportunity, he's played a nice little 1-2, and it's ended up with Lingard breaking through, but it's just a bit of a soft shot. And plus, it looked like Fernando got a little bit of a toe to it as well. But yeah, listen, if Fred could turn into a player for us, I don't know. What do you reckon? Would you reckon he could solidify a place in United's starting lineup? That's when Pogba comes back, and if we do end up buying someone, because he's looking like he's full of confidence, Fred. McTominay likewise, but obviously it's early doors. We're only 10 minutes in at the moment, but Fred's been impressive the last sort of like 3, 4 games. So yeah, if we can listen, it's all about partnerships and winning your individual battles. But if you've got consistency and confidence with you, then we've got half a chance really. So I just feel like we've just got to be able to make the most of our opportunities that come our way. So we've had quite a few. To be honest, we've had with the break of play, we've had the better opportunities. Truth be told, so we're just not taking them yet. But what you do know is City is very, very clinical. See, they're playing around the edge of our box right now. We've got to close them down. It's Rodri, Martial. We've literally got 11 players behind the ball right now. I think we're so focused on not conceding right now. We're just going to end up giving possession away. But City are the masters at trying to obviously try and find a pass through. So we've got to be vigilant. Really, really do. So yeah. And all of them, there's so many of their players can pick passes. So we've got to be able to make our opportunities count. So we've had what 3, 4 opportunities now where it's either a bad pass for the final ball or someone not basically breaking early enough. And they've got the thing is on our bench as well. We've not got the quality that City have either. We need to be able to basically score early before we get fatigued. Lingard's done well there again. To be fair, we've got. I'm surprised with how many we've not had opportunities in terms of goal scoring opportunities, but we've just had quite a few opportunities to break on the ball. So yeah, we just need to be able to take our chance. Can you stream the live footage? Fast to do that, mate. This video will get taken down, Callum. So I'm afraid we won't be able to, pal. Yeah. See, we literally just pinned back in their half right now. I just feel like we've got to be able to stretch them out. We've got a bit of pace at the back with Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka for the likes of Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling tucking around. But they're just playing around us right now. Good challenge by Lindelof there. They've got him behind us there quite dangerously. Looking for counter-attack ball from Lingard. Didn't find Martial. Fernandinho just intercepted it. We're looking dangerous on the break, though. We really, really are. We're looking dangerous, man. I think we just need to. I feel like we need the early goal because if we don't, City's just going to keep playing. They're going to be patient and they're going to end up punishing us. So, got to get an early goal. We have to get an early goal. Yeah, see, we've. Wan-Bissaka actually made a completed pass there. As I said, Wan-Bissaka defensively is brilliant, but he's got a lot left to be desired when it comes to his offensive play. Rashford looking for the 1-2 again with Lingard. Them two will always look to link up and play in and around the penalty area. It we're just showing a replay of where Lindelof blocked the ball coming across from Bernardo Silva. He blocked it with his leg, but then it bounced up and hit his arm. So he obviously had the City players claiming handball, but obviously it's highly unintentional. Like that rule where if it hits your hand, regardless of whether it's intentional or not, is ridiculous, really. Because obviously you can't jump or run without your arm. So if the ball hits your arm off your leg or whatever, or deflects off your leg and hits your arm, then you've got no control over that. So it makes no sense. That rule is pretty stupid. If truth be told. We're actually all in City's half right now. We've all 11 of our players are in City's half. But this is where traditionally we've not been very good. The ball breaks down. We don't have the ball playing players to keep possession of the ball. So yeah, at the minute we're in possession of the ball. But as I say, last few years we've not been good in possession of the ball. It's with Martial. It's just slow. We're just too slow. When we've got possession of the ball, the times we're most effective it's so obvious that we're a counter-attacking team. It's ridiculous, really. Yeah, City's tried an early through ball there. Maguire's cut it out nicely. Luke Shaw playing dangerous there. Looks like Daniel James, good ball from Rashford to Dan James. Martial, man, get in the box. Martial gonna have a pop. Oh, come on. We never looked like scoring there. It was a good break, good ball from Rashford from left to right over to Daniel James. Daniel James broke with his pace, cut the ball back to Martial. Martial had a pop. You could see he weren't really going to do it unless he's going top corner across Edison. He weren't really going to score from there. So it was a bit of a non-starter, and he telegraphed it as well. Took ages to take the shot. Lingard getting caught in possession there. Fred being first to the ball. McTominay then piling in. But it's bundled through to David Silva. David Silva is still dangerous. I'm still surprised at City letting him leave. Wan-Bissaka against Sterling. Wan-Bissaka comes out on top, conceding the corner. If we can get Wan-Bissaka any kind of comfortableness on the ball, you know, would be, yeah, I just feel like would be more of a dangerous threat coming down that right-hand side. MAA Vids, favourite commentator. What's going on, Mark? How you doing, mate? I'm trying to will my team to win. Ball in for De Bruyne from City's corner. Lindelof just about got his head to it. That's the other thing. Victor Lindelof, he's not very good in the air at all. I just don't feel like, well, he just isn't. He's not very confident in the air. He's not strong enough either. Physically, he's not strong enough as a centre-back for my liking. He's a decent tackler, very good positionally, but decent turn-up speed. But nah, for me as a centre-back, he's not strong enough. I'm good, mate. I'm just, as I say, trying to will my team to score at the minute. Having a few chances, but whether or not we're going to make the most of it, I do not know. I've made my prediction of 2-2 at the moment. Guys, drop a like if you're dropping in and out. Leave a like. And don't forget to comment your score. I can't say either side keeping a clean sheet. So let's see how we go. And City mess just basically keeping it between themselves at the back now. I don't feel like we're going to be able to, when we're in possession of the ball, I don't feel like we're going to be able to break them down. Our opportunity where we're going to score is more likely going to be on a counter attack. We're not going to be able to score in possession of the ball. That's just not our strength at the moment. Just showing a stat of our away form: 11 games, 1 win, 4 draws, and 6 defeats. No clean sheets. Wow. Okay. No clean sheets in our last 11 away games. Gosh. Yeah. See, when we do stupid stuff like that, Wan-Bissaka's just thrown it to McTominay. McTominay just booted it straight to De Bruyne, and City are on attack again. We're out of position with Gabriel Jesus. Good block by Maguire there. This is what I mean by we don't have the ball players. We don't have the players that can keep possession of the ball. We don't have the players that can, when we're in possession of the ball and our team's forward in their opposition's half, we don't have the players that ultimately can make that through ball, can drop it through. You've got Pogba in the crowd there watching the game. You feel like he don't want to be here no more though, does he? To be fair to Pogba, the last time obviously we needed a big winger against City, he did show up, Pogba did. So yeah, I can't really knock him too much. But you can see what a difference we are as a side without Pogba. Ultimately, we're just not the same. We don't create anywhere near as much. Good battling there from Fred, and well found. City out of position there. Get the ball forward to Rashford. It was temporarily there, 2-on-2. Rashford looking to cut inside. He's going to have a shot. Oh, it's cut back. Penalty, ref. You joking? Oh my days. Referees just had a stinker there, man. I can't believe that. Rashford's cut inside off that left-hand side. Got clattered. It's Bernardo Silva by the looks of it. Cuts across him, yeah? That's a stonewall penalty, that is, man. That's the referee's copped out there, man. Bernardo Silva's come from behind, didn't touch the ball, but basically bashed into Rashford on his thigh. Or it looks like it's gone to VAR. Wow. The referee's missed one there. Looks like VAR taking a look at it there, but Rashford's still down. So, not encouraging for Man United there. That's an easy one. That easy decision there, ref. Come on. Oh, sorry, VAR. Wherever you guys are, easy decision there. Yeah, I don't know what Bernardo Silva's doing there because John Stones right next to him. So yeah, um, looks like he's giving it. I'm not too sure yet. Looks like he's giving it. VAR's made the decision there. I'm not too sure. I think he has. Come on, Man City. Callum Spark says, Man City is better. In the game so far, it's been pretty even with the chances created. Callum, you're a City fan. Oh, dear me. But yeah, VAR has come back and given the decision as it's a penalty to Man United. Rashford's been down for quite some time now, so hopefully we can convert this penalty, basically. To be fair, it was missed by the referee, and I think he's given Bernardo Silva a yellow card as well. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's given Bernardo Silva a yellow card, giving us a penalty. I'm assuming Rashford's going to take it as he cut inside and won it. So yeah, I'm saying Rashford's going to go for bottom left. That'll be Ederson's right hand side. So whether or not that's the case or not, let's see. Are we saying goal? Are we saying a save? Are we saying a miss? What are we saying? I'm saying we're scoring and Rashford's going bottom left. His bottom left, Ederson's bottom right. Yes, Rasmus, what's going on, my mate? Rasmus just joined us. It's a penalty to Man United. Ref missed it. It's gone to VAR. VAR has awarded the penalty to Man United, giving Bernardo Silva a yellow card. Rashford's about to take the penalty. I predicted bottom left, his bottom left, Ederson's bottom right. £20 on City. Oh, good penalty, Rashi. Good penalty, Rashi. Come on. Rashford's on that form. He went the opposite way to what I said, but still, it's, yeah. Goal to Man United. Rashford again for Man United after winning the penalty, may I add. I'm saying, of course, a goal, good man, Rasmus. He was right as well. Very good penalty. He actually sent Ederson the wrong way. He's done his run up. Ederson's dancing on line. Bottom left. That's Ederson's bottom left and Rashford's right. Brilliant penalty, to be fair, that was. Very composed. MAA Vids. Guys, don't forget to go and check out MAA Vids. He does his own stuff. He does his funny stuff. He does boxing videos as well. Up and coming YouTuber. Make sure you go and check him out, guys, as well. Just showing a replay of the penalty. Absolutely stonewall. How the referee missed that initially, I do not know. Stonewall penalty. So, Mark, you got £20 in City winning, yeah? £20. Everyone's seen that, yeah? MAA Vids is betting me £20 that City's going to win. I'll take that. I'll take that bet. 20 quid. Okay, we've won the ball back. Again, Daniel James just getting bundled over there by Raheem Sterling, tracking back. They're looking for a fast start comeback now. Bernardo Silva's on the ball, looking to come in on side. Good block there from Luke Shaw. We cannot concede. Cannot concede straight after scoring a goal. That would be absolutely criminal. Absolutely criminal. If we concede now, after, because it's gone for a City corner, after a good block from Luke Shaw with Bernardo Silva trying to take him on. £20 cash, yeah? Okay. De Bruyne with the Lindelof, what are you doing, man? Ball's just being swung in, and I was telling you about, I don't think Lindelof's is good enough in the air. He just tried to head the ball in. We're on the break again. Fred's coming down the right side. Rashford's there. Come on, feed the ball. Feed the ball, Rashford. Oh, come on, man. Very good break, though, man. Good break. Good break. Good break. That was a very good break. We literally won the ball. Daniel James switched the ball. Kyle Walker slipped. Good ball from Lingard. Outright to Fred. Fred, very good ball. Rashford should have taken a touch there, man. He would have had a better opportunity. Very good ball there from Fred. Excellent ball. And Rashford tried to take it first time. Opened up his body and tried to slide it across Edison. Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka again coming out on top. Brilliant tackle by Wan-Bissaka. But then he goes and gives the ball away. This guy, man, come on, man. I keep saying brilliant defender, just on the ball. I don't know. Like I said, since the pre-season, he seems to have gotten worse. He wasn't this bad in pre-season. But obviously, it's Wan-Bissaka's first Manchester derby. It's Scott McTominay's first Manchester derby. Fred's first Manchester derby. Maguire's first Manchester derby. So obviously, a lot of players making their Manchester derby there. Mark, you're on for that bet, by the way. Rasmus says, I can't sadly watch the game, but it's great that it is not all City. Let's better. Oh yeah, we'll get the win hopefully, Rasmus. We're on the break again. Fernandinho's come across. It's a 3-on-3. Temporary, take a touch. Rashford, bang that. Hey, he's hit the. Oh, Rashford's hit the crossbar. A good break again, then, man. Flip your neck. Pep's on the side going mad. A good break again, then. Silva just took out Daniel James. Good ball in from Martial to Rashford. Rashford again opened up his body. Literally just floated it onto the crossbar then. That would have been some goal. MMA Vid says, if it stays this way, yeah, if Liverpool will have even bigger lead in the league. Yes, you're right, mate. We pretty much handed the league title. If City have anything but a win today, the league title is pretty much Liverpool's. For those of you who don't know, MMA Vid is a Liverpool fan. He's a mate of mine, so he can stay. Rasmus says, I want to win, but it is sad that we are helping Liverpool with their title bid. Nah, you're right, mate. I wouldn't mind if it was Leicester again, but no, it's Liverpool. So good tackle there by Maguire. Read that ball there, took it off the toes of Gabriel Jesus. I'm watching, mate. Can I reduce it to £5? No way. No way, no way, no way. You said 20 quid now. Early doors anyway. It's only 27 minutes in. So yeah, anything can happen. As I said, I believe there'll be goals. As I predicted, I didn't think City will keep a clean sheet. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet, if I'm honest, but there is goals in this match. So, and it's proven to be the case. It's just end to end. No one's in control or possession of the ball properly yet at the moment. It's just, we're hitting them on the break every single opportunity. And we're looking dangerous. We are looking very, very dangerous as we're hitting them on the break. So, yeah. Martial twisting and turning. Daniel James looking for 1-2. Back to Martial. Good shot. Yes! Get in! I don't know how that got in, but what a finish by Martial. Near post. Left foot. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. We just looked like we stopped at the edge of City's box. Come on! Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. Again, we kind of hit him on a break. City seemed to be all over the place. Martial dropped him deep. Cool ball to Daniel James. Daniel James literally at walking pace, edge of City's area. Martial, good hold-up play. 1-2 sort of with Daniel James. And a pot shot with his left foot in off the post. Very, very accurate shot and goal there. No, the title is Leicester's. I like that. Or no, you're getting... Yeah, I'm not in Monday. MAA Vid saying he's not in on Monday to just in case this bet comes in. So yeah. What a start for Man United though. What a start for us. We've just looked like we've shell shocked. Martial's 6th goal of this season. Yeah, we just look like we've shell shocked Man City at the moment. They don't know what's hit them. Guys, if you're in the stream, much appreciated if you're joining me. And if you like to support the channel, don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah, I just feel like the game's not over. So I've said 2-2 as a result. But City are now on the attack. So with De Bruyne's shuffling. Maguire's intercepted it. Luke Shaw down the left looking for a pass. Dilly-dallying. Out for our throw. So yeah, Mark saying he's not in on Monday. Okay. Definitely not United, pal. We are killing them. The City defense is all over the place, mate. Yeah, we are playing well, to be fair, mate. A bit of a shock, if I'm honest. I didn't think we'd be playing this good. But City, again, haven't even started yet, really. We've not allowed him to get started. We've been in on the tackle very, very early. We've been basically outworking City, which is good to see. Like the game against Tottenham when Rashford said after the game, we've had to work really hard for that win, you know. So looks like we've adopted that same style again, and we've hit City on the break twice, basically. But that last goal was strange because we just literally sort of worked it very slow 1-2 between Martial and Daniel James, and we just ended up with a very good finish from Daniel James. Just need to be able to keep holding this ball. Don't start messing about at the back there. Lindelof, see. Gabriel Jesus just harried him down, closed him down, won it off him, and run out of play. We can't mess about now. Where are we? Peter Schmeichel's in the crowd as well. 407 caps for Man United from 1991 to 1999. Man United legend there. How many of those you got at Liverpool, eh? Nice one, mate. I'll see you in a bit, mate. I just feel like we're gonna be we've got everyone deep behind the ball again. We just don't want to hand City the ball. Do you know what I mean? We need to keep working them. Look, see, they're always looking for the 1-2s, always looking for the 1-2s. David Silva's on the ball with low centre of gravity, turning quickly on Scott McTominay. Can't afford to give them possession of the ball. And we can't be ball watching either. See, because everyone is in our half. We've just stopped City from attacking. We've tried to break, but because I think Martial was inside the circle in our half, so the ball broke and there's no one for it to go to, so it's coming straight back at us at the moment. Raheem Sterling going against Wan-Bissaka again. Wan-Bissaka, come on, man. What a tackle. He's not giving anything away, this kid, man. Brilliant defender. Absolutely brilliant defender. That's like the 4th or 5th time that Sterling's gone at him. He's got past him once, but all the other times Wan-Bissaka's had him in his back pocket, man. What a brilliant defender Wan-Bissaka is. Just needs to get better on the ball. I keep saying it every single time, I know, but it's true. Again, they've gone to Sterling. See, when you've got a player like Wan-Bissaka, a defender like Wan-Bissaka, I should say, when he can defend players one-on-one, you don't. All you need to do is make sure the overlap is covered. You don't need to double up on the players to try and stop him getting past because he's so good at defending. It is typical of us under Ollie, though, to play well against those who don't sit back and defend. Absolutely right, Rasmus, there. Very, very typical, in fact. So the performance against Tottenham, they tried to come out and win games. The performance, obviously, so far against Man City, they've come out and obviously tried to play. They're used to dominating the ball. So we've got a lot of space on the break. We have got players that can hurt teams. That's not up for debate, but the fact of the matter is we still need to have quality on the ball. And we've just tried to play out defence and given the ball straight to De Bruyne again. So, and that's given them the opportunity. This is where City thrive. The little 1-2s in and around the box. So Bernardo Silva on the right side again. He's up against Fred at the moment. As I said, Rashford has to look to come back on those, make sure the overlap's covered with Kyle Walker down that side. And likewise, Daniel James with Raheem Sterling on that side as well. It's a through ball to Kyle Walker. David De Gea gathers easily. But that was too easy down our left side. It's like we stood still and just watched it. If it had been a better ball from Kyle Walker, if it had been a better ball from Kyle Walker or anyone who committed to coming inside, then we would have been in trouble there. Fred's done well there. See, that was the opportunity then. Fred won the ball back. We looked like we was trying to break again, but yeah, it just broke down again, unfortunately. It looked like Lingard and Fred both wanted to play the same ball, and then Lingard tried to play the ball, but it wasn't on time to Martial. Right, Wan-Bissaka's on the ball now. You've got Raheem Sterling chasing him back. He's gone to Daniel James. Daniel James already ball in. There's no one in the back post, man. That was a good ball. Very good ball there by Daniel James. If there was someone in making a run to the back post there where Rashford should have been, that would have been a very good opportunity there. There's no one. Brilliant ball from Daniel James. Just watching the replay. Excellent ball from Daniel James, man. But yeah, that's the first time Wan-Bissaka's got forward with the ball. He stopped, allowed Raheem Sterling to go past him. Then he just played a nice simple ball to Daniel James. And Daniel James, as I say, played a good cross ball there. Rasmus is saying Pep's going to get the sack in the morning. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love that. We're standing off Rodri now, but we've got 11 players behind the ball. Martial's just let him run past him. He's gone past Daniel James like he weren't there. Gone past two men. De Bruyne is on the ball now. Good tackle by Harry Maguire. But then there's no one up there. There's no one up there to win that. John Stones on the ball. We need to get safe possession of the ball, because at the moment we're winning the ball back off City, but we're launching it upfield. There's no one there to retain possession. So now it's coming straight back. And Rodri's got it again. Over to De Bruyne. So neither Raheem Sterling nor Bernardo Silva's had very much joy on either flank. Luke Shaw's not... well, Luke Shaw's had a bit more help from Rashford. So it's Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. Sterling's got past him this time. Floated the ball in. We need to get goal side there because De Bruyne is dangerous. Look at that. Oh, my days. See. Just absolutely terrible there. Leaving Gabriel Jesus. So the ball's broken on the outside of the box to Kevin De Bruyne. He's looked up half a second. Found Gabriel Jesus. Jesus should have scored, really, because he's in the middle of the area. Great ball from Kevin De Bruyne. And he's just skimmed it off his head. Yeah, David De Gea's left route to the spot there. If that was on target, that would have been a goal. This is what I mean. Come on. Lingard lost the ball again, man. Well done, Fred. This is what I mean, where we're not keeping possession of the ball. We're not able to keep possession of the ball. It's so frustrating. Very basic stuff. And this is where, with 37 minutes in, they should have just scored. City should have just scored. Should have just scored. But, well, like I say, it's not Aguero, it's Jesus. Not to say Jesus isn't a good finisher, but, yeah, it's not the same. Wan-Bissaka just getting a toe on up against Raheem Sterling there. It's a good battle between them two. So far, though, Wan-Bissaka's coming way out on top, so it's good to see. Such a brilliant defender Wan-Bissaka is. See, John Stones coming forward with the ball now. Long diagonal ball to Raheem Sterling. He's going up against Wan-Bissaka again. Oh, come on. We can't be having this. Foul right on the edge of the box there. Wan-Bissaka and Raheem Sterling. That was close to being a penalty, you know, because that was right on the edge of the box. It sadly happens a lot that James puts in a good cross and nobody's in the box. We need someone to stay in the box. And number 9, yeah, you're right. It's busting the gut. Rashford's got the speed to get into the box there, but he just wasn't busting the gut. And Daniel James played a very good ball there. Martial was marked, but beyond that, it would have been a tap-in basically at the back post. Well, should have been. Dangerous free kick for City now on the corner up the right side of our edge of our box. You got De Bruyne and Silva stepping over it. De Bruyne's had a crack, hit the top of the netting. Technically, De Bruyne is supreme, so we cannot be giving him any opportunities in and around the area for anything. Long shots, passes, free kicks. That would have troubled De Gea there, because that was one of those where it swerves one way and then comes back the other. You could see it. We're going to need to score 4 goals to try and make sure if we can get this win. We need to score 4 goals. 5 goals would be nice, because I can't see us keeping a clean sheet at the moment. Come on, man. You let Gabriel Jesus beat you in the air. Jesus went up against Scott McTominay in the air from a goal kick, and Jesus out-jumped McTominay, who's 6'4". Jesus is 5'9". See, City are just coming into the game now. Literally just coming into the game now. We need to get in at half time. 2-0. All these little jinking players, man, up against us. They're just making us slip and slide. The only ones who are standing up against them, City players, little small technical players, is Fred and Wan-Bissaka. Fred's on De Bruyne right now as we speak, trying to hold him up. Don't let him turn you, Fred. Don't let him turn you, man. Well done, Fred. Good work. Good work, Fred. Well done, Fred. Good play there, man. Good play. Good play. De Bruyne is now turning around, shouting at his players, saying, "Where's my support?" Because Fred's basically done a job on him. Turning left and right, couldn't get past him. Great job. And then Maguire just headed it clear, basically. Rodri's going up against Lingard now. Stupid free kick there, Lingard, man. Ridiculous free kick. Stupid free kick there to give away. Rodri's trying to run past Lingard. All Lingard has to do is stay goal side there. But he's let Rodri get round him, get goal side. So he's panicked that he's going to shoot and then basically fouled him. Again, giving either David Silva or De Bruyne a shot on goal, which is more than likely what they're going to do. Guys, much appreciated for you staying with me. Leave a like to help support the channel. We're 42 minutes into the game, pretty much now. So, and it's a free kick to Man City on the left side of our edge of our box. And it doesn't look good because it's either David Silva or De Bruyne. We've got 4 in our wall. David Silva's having it. That was a comfortable save, but you know when the ball's in the air and it's gone over the wall, for that split second you got butterflies because you're not sure if it's going in or not. But yeah, in the end it was a comfortable gather for David Silva. So yeah. Whew. Yeah. 42 minutes in, 42 and a half minutes in, and yeah, we're riding our luck at the moment. Ball's with Maguire in our half. He's gone back to De Gea. We don't have any players that are on the pitch that are comfortable on the ball under pressure. Look, we've played some good 1-2s down, which has opened them City up. Oh, we're struggling down their right side, man. Don't know what's going on there. My TV's trying to go into standby mode because I've not touched it for a while. Okay, Jesus against Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is looking like a bit like Bambi when he's having these one-on-one situations. He's now up against Bernardo Silva, who's found De Bruyne outside of the foot pass to the left against Raheem Sterling. This is where, when they start playing a little 1-2s in and around the edge of the box, that it's so dangerous for us. Again, though, Wan-Bissaka's done really well. Oh, he's just giving the ball. He's it's almost every single time he's done brilliant against Sterling again. Won the ball back, stayed composed, set himself for a pass, and just floated it onto their defender's head, and City's in possession again. Again, they've gone to Raheem Sterling up against Wan-Bissaka. This time, Sterling decided not to go up against him because he's not had much joy against him today. So yeah, it's looking ominous at the moment. They've switched play, City. It's all Man City at the moment. They've got possession of the ball and hold on to it. Come across to De Bruyne. Whoa! Dangerous, man. De Bruyne has just floated the ball, teasing to the back post. It's gone over De Gea. It's gone over Wan-Bissaka. David Silva was at the back post and he just basically sliced it. Otherwise, it would have been a goal to City. City are pressing hard now. De Bruyne against Lingard, no contest there. Just gone straight past him. McTominay, how are you getting beat by Bernardo Silva in the air, mate? Good composure there by Harry Maguire. At least someone is. But Scott McTominay's 6'4" and he keeps getting beaten by these little dudes. Bernardo Silva's 5'7", 5'8", and he's getting beaten in the air by him. He's got height but no leap, clearly. Stay with him, Daniel. Well done. I still feel like Daniel James is suffering because he's playing on his right side. He's not been having those sparking performances he was at the beginning of the season, where he was operating off the left-hand side. He's more sort of become a workhorse and a facilitator than a goal scorer, What Sterling against Wan-Bissaka again. Just floated the ball in. Corner to goal kick to Man United. This is this ain't good, man. We're just under the mire at the moment. We need half time to come quick so we can gather ourselves again. De Bruyne. Oh. Yeah, if David Silva gets his foot around this, just showing the replay of that ball in from Kevin De Bruyne to the back post, where David Silva's at the back post, if he wrapped his foot around that, it would have been a goal. David De Gea was making his way to the near post, but if he would have made it across there, it would have been a goal. If he would have wrapped his foot around it, it would have been a goal. So yeah, we 46 minutes in, 2 minutes, 46 minutes in, 2 minutes of added time. So we just need it to come to half time. Quick timing in a hurry, man, I tell you. Being tall doesn't guarantee winning the headers. Fellaini was very tall, but abysmal with headers. I don't know about that, Rasmus. Fellaini won a lot in the air. He certainly scored a lot of goals for us in the air at crucial times sometimes as well. It's like, how many goals have we scored from headers now? How many goals we scored from corners? I couldn't tell you. So City pressing at the edge of our area now with Kyle Walker. Little 1-2 with De Bruyne. They've got man over. Fred's blocked it. City are claiming penalty. They played a 1-2. Kyle Walker's cut it back. Fred's blocked it. It did actually as he's sliding to block it, it's hit his arm. So it wouldn't surprise me if this went to VAR and then City got a penalty. Yeah, VAR are reviewing it now. Yeah, it's hit Fred's arm. It looks like it's going to be a penalty. Ooh, no penalty. Ooh. We've just drawn life there, but the corner's in from City. Lindelof with the header away. Half time now. Whoa. That's a talking point, that is. It went to VAR. Fred slid. All I would say is it's not intentional, but I thought the new ruling was no matter what, because he slid to block the ball. It's kind of like hit him, like sort of like in that area, between that area and his arm. But it definitely, whether it ricocheted off there to his arm, it definitely hit his arm at some stage anyway. But yeah, anyway, it's half time now, and it's gonna be interesting to see how we go in the second half, because obviously we're a bit of a smash and grab at the moment. Just gonna have a look at some of the stats on this as well. I just feel like that the end of that half there just ended up being very, very, very just we're hanging on. So I'm just not looking forward to at the latter stages of the game, because if we get tired, we're just gonna be under the cosh all the time. Who have we got on the bench though? I know obviously we've got Pereira on the bench, which with his recent record of performances for us, I don't know if that's going to be a wise choice, because he's not been great on the ball either. How do you guys think that half went? To be honest, Rasmus says, how happy are you with this result? I'm happy with the scoreline. We've done our smash and grab job on the counter attack, which is good. But I just feel like we still need to be able to get on the ball and basically be able to keep possession, safe possession. So at the minute, because we're just constantly defending, we've got 11 men in our half defending against City. When we do win it back and we try and get it out quickly, as soon as we win it back, City are pressing us straight on top of our defenders if they win it back, straight into our midfielders if we've made a forward pass. But at the minute, we're just we're hanging on. We really, really, really are hanging on. What a game so far. Yeah, you're right there, Danny, mate. Football Fan Fever. Make sure you check him out. It's Football Fan Fever that does the graphics for my pre-recorded videos. Um, so yeah, we're hanging on. Hanging on is the best way to put it so far. So hopefully we can, I suppose, make a bit more of an impact in terms of in possession. Like I keep saying, as the game's going on, we've got to keep possession of the ball. We've got to be able to keep some safe possession of the ball. Otherwise, we're just going to keep giving it away and be straight on the back foot again. But as time has gone on, De Bruyne has come into the game a lot more. So yeah, I just feel like we need to be able to keep some kind of safe possession. Otherwise, we're going to pay the ultimate price and concede. If we concede one, we'll end up conceding two if we don't get another goal, basically. So we need to be able to score a third goal without conceding for us to stand a chance of winning the game, because we all know that City can come on and turn it on like that, basically. So, which they've been doing. De Bruyne has been turning the screw more and more. So let's see how we go. I'm just looking for some stats on the game at the moment, because it'd be good to see, because I don't think we've had very much of the game. The ball once we've scored. Man City look to have changed the tactics a bit. I feel that's why we haven't been the same since the second goal was scored. Yeah, that's a good point there, mate. I think what City have done, basically, they've just pushed De Bruyne further forward, so he's getting on the ball in the more dangerous areas. So Gabriel Jesus is working hard as well. They're literally just closing us down, hell for leather now. So it's just we're literally just hanging on. So I'm just not confident right now. I know we're 2-0 up. I'm just not confident in us not conceding, because I know once we concede one goal, City's going to be all over us like a rash, man. So we've got to be able to keep a clean sheet, or we've got to score another goal before, just to give us a 3-goal cushion, basically, and try and hang on for dear life. Do you think Ollie is trying to shut up shop after the second goal? It could do with bringing on another ball winner in the central midfield, because McTominay just keeps getting rings run around him at the moment. David Silva just stepped one side, and then McTominay will slip. He's not been involved really, McTominay, and he keeps getting beat in the air by 5'7", 5'8" guys. So that's not good either. But yeah, he could. Ollie should probably bring another ball winner, ball winning midfielder. And we don't really have that in abundance. So for me, that'd have to be Axel Tuanzebe, who's the more natural ball winner. And then that kind of, because what's happening now is when we're breaking, Fred's trying to bomb on forward as well. And as well as Lingard, Daniel James, Martial and Rashford. And that's just leaving us with one in midfield. So we're going to get caught out. So Fred's done a really good job for me. Fred's probably been man of the match so far. He's been winning the ball. He's been playing some very good passes as well. But yeah, I just feel like with what we're doing at the moment, we're asking for trouble at the moment. Lacking possession for sure. Mr. J says fully expected under Ollie. You cannot win all games like this. Fingers crossed we win now though. Mr. J, mate, I couldn't have said it better myself. We do just. I think we're still in the mindset of back with Jose and Van Gaal though, because we used to do it with Van Gaal. We used to do it at Jose, where we just concede possession. But in saying that, we don't really have the midfielders to play possession football. We don't really have the wing backs to play possession football, because Wan-Bissaka, I've lost count how many times he's given the ball away. He's kind of cancelling out how many good tackles and how many interceptions he's making, because he's giving the ball away so much. Just seeing the replay of Martial's goal, it was such a snapshot. Very, very, very little backlift there. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that to go in from there, because as I said, it was like a very slow 1-2 at the edge of City's box, and Martial received the ball. We all know how good Martial is in possession of the ball, but he received the ball with his back to goal, turned it inside the box, and then basically just let fly a shot, and it went in. Ollie's playing a dangerous game, being defensive at the wrong time. Yeah, it's a good point. I just feel like if we We can't be defensive. We don't. We don't have we don't have the defensive unit to be defensive. Luke Shaw will get beaten 1-on-1, and so will Victor Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka can defend 1-on-1, and so can Harry Maguire. Fred is doing very well. McTominay is getting beat in the central midfield, and Jesse Lingard, as I say, he's conceded 2 silly free kicks at the edge of our area, just by not staying goal side and keeping his position. So yeah. Rasmus is saying with LVG we were playing possession football though. Yeah, to a point. Yeah, it was very sideways football though, and there was no real sort of punch to our play. We was just ending up side to side, not with any penetration really. So yeah, my chair seems to have gone down. Just looking at some of the possession stats here as well. Man City, as you would expect, has had the lion's share of possession, but it's still not good enough. They've had 67% to our 33. It's really, really not good enough. We've got to be in the 40s to stand a chance, man, because that just means they've got the ball constantly and it's coming straight back out of defence, which inevitably they're going to get tired, aren't they? So, yeah, that's just not going to work. City's had 12 shots to our 7. We've had 5 shots on target to City's 2, and City's had 4 corners, and we've conceded 5 fouls to City's 2. So yeah, that possession stat is no good to us, really, is it? We're just going to end up conceding shots and whatnot, or we're just going to end up closer and closer in front of our penalty area and just end up conceding a goal, and then that'll just open the floodgates, I feel. Why is Lingard even playing? He's done nothing for a long time to deserve a starting spot. Yeah, Rasmus, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. His form would suggest he doesn't warrant a start, but it's kind of, he's got the energy to get about. But and then the old alternative is, who do we start in place of him? Because at the moment, the alternatives are Juan Mata, who's obviously physically past it, Andreas Pereira, who's just not good enough to be in the Man United starting lineup. Regardless, he's just not good enough. And Angel Gomez, really, they're the only alternatives, and Angel Gomez really hasn't been given many opportunities to start. So I suppose Lingard is the lesser of those 3 evils, I suppose. I would love to see us. See, this game is crying out for Paul Pogba, because you've got McTominay and Fred doing the donkey work. But for example, when Rodri is breaking forward, you'd have Pogba's strength there up against Rodri, whereas he was up against Lingard, who's a mismatch. He's not as quick or as strong or defensively intelligent as Pogba. Not saying Pogba is defensively intelligent, but he would have the physical presence to deal with Rodri. But instead, Lingard conceded a silly free kick, which could have been a goal, but it didn't. So, you know, stop moaning about it. Right, where are we now? Okay, right. Let's go to comments. Rasmus saying, Pereira hasn't been good enough. I would have loved to see Angel Gomez, but for some reason Ollie isn't giving him many chances. Yeah, I've watched Angel Gomez since the youth academy days. So when he was like 14, and I had MUTV, I was watching him since then, and you could just see the technical ability that he has, and the low centre of gravity, the ability to turn on the sixpence. That's what we need. We're crying out for. And like you said, Erasmus, he's just not been given the opportunity, and I don't know why. I've been calling for it in pre-season when we played quite well, scored 3 goals, assisted on 2 occasions as well. So I've been calling for it, not been getting an opportunity for one reason or another. But that being said, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's not been given an opportunity, even to be on the bench instead of Andreas Pereira, where he's been starting and being crap, and being coming off the bench and being crap. So for me, you got to change it up, and that's the bit where, for me, Ollie is really failing in terms of one, his substitutions, one, in terms of the substitutions he's making in game, and two, who he's actually naming on his bench, because obviously you can only make the substitution based on who's on your bench. So yeah, I don't feel like he's done himself any favors with that, if I'm honest. Enough though, I must say. Even though I must say, oh, I feel Angel Gomez is going to most likely leave us, and it is going to be a Pogba 2.0. Rasmus, that is an absolutely brilliant statement, mate, because, yeah, Angel Gomez is going to go and leave. You got Bayern Munich interested, Juventus, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund. That should tell you, man, the amount of interest you've got in him. Play the kid. Do you know what I mean? That should tell you, right, well, we've got all these players, people interested in him. He must have something about him. But no, it's, I don't know. I don't know if the next manager, I say the next manager like Ollie's out the door, but I don't know if Ollie was to lose his job, I don't know if the next manager coming in would give him the opportunity. Pochettino, however, has historically given a fair amount of chances to younger players. He's brought through Harry Winks. He's brought through Harry Maguire. Brought through Trippier, but obviously Trippier he brought from Burnley. Ben Davis. Who else? Dele Alli picked up from Milton Keynes Dons. Yeah, he's brought through quite a lot, to be fair, and he's still giving opportunities now. Just seeing a stat now, as it stands, if the games have finished like this, we'd end up on 24 points in 5th place, and City would be in 3rd place on 32 points, behind Leicester on 35, and behind Liverpool with 46. And our goal difference would be +7, and City's would be +24. It just shows how low down we are in goals, man. And conceding too many goals as well. The players are coming back out for the second half now. I'm just hoping that we can keep possession of the ball, because 67 to 33% is just not going to get it done. We're just going to end up being bombarded, end up being tired, and City will score inevitably. So, yeah, just about to kick off the second half, guys. What's your predictions for the second half? I'm saying second half is going to end. Blumenek, I reckon we're going to end up 2-1 second half to City, which would obviously make it 3-2 to us ultimately. Even though I said 2-2 as a final score. Even though I must say Pogba hasn't been good enough, I mean not consistently, so I can't really say buying him back was a good idea. Yeah, it's a good point, Rasmus. I can't say it's been a resounding success. You can say that the quality that is there is obvious, but in terms of it being a successful purchase, we can't really say it, can we, really, that buying Pogba back was successful. City are attacking down our left. David Silva coming inside now. Gone back to Raheem Sterling. He didn't fancy it against Aaron Wan-Bissaka there, so he's gone away. So you've got Bernardo Silva on the ball, looking for a 1-2 with Kevin De Bruyne. Well done there by Fred. Corner to City straight away. So for the first minute and a half, City just picked up from where they left off. So looks like nothing's changed. We're just going to be under the cosh. I'm going to be under the mire by the looks of it. So not great. Oh, it's bounced in the penalty area, man. Terrible. Long shot from Angelino, their left back. Skied it. We'll have that one all day. If he wants to do that, I do not mind. Just don't give it to De Bruyne there, though. Yeah, we're just at the minute we're needing to. If I'm honest, we just need to get our foot on the ball, man. And this is what I keep going on about. If we've got possession-based players, then we can actually do something about it. So the stats come up now saying touches in opponent's box. City's had 34 touches in our box. We've had 9. So yeah, that kind of tells its own story at the moment. That they're just not only in possession, but they're in possession of the ball in dangerous areas, which we can't keep affording to let happen. But Tominay's got the wrong side of Jesus in the center of the field, and is giving away a silly free kick there. That's what I mean. We just don't have the technical base players. This is why, like I said, I don't mind. Angel Gomez not starting, but at least let him be on the bench. Sterling's having another run at Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka comes out on top again. It's just, it's too quick. Sterling did get a little bit of a march on him, but Wan-Bissaka's just too quick. Caught up with him and slide tackled it out for a throw. So Fernandinho's on the ball. At the back, we've got all 11 men behind the ball again. Dan James trying to win it up high on the pitch, but it's just missed it. Wan-Bissaka's gone up against Angelino. Advantage to City. Whoa. That was David Silva on our the left side of our box. He's cut inside, but had a shot, hit it on the outside of his foot. Just didn't have enough swerve. It was looking like it was heading top corner, though, to be fair. We just can't keep letting this happen, man. It's just, we're just going to end up conceding goals in our box again. Right, so Luke Shaw's on the ball. He's booted up the top to Rashford. Rashford tried to nod it on. Just gone straight back to City's defenders. This is what's just going to keep on happening, man. Unless we get our foot on the ball. Because what they're doing now, instead of being open, they're closing ranks in the middle of the pitch when we break in. So we've got nowhere to go, basically. So it's just confidence, though. It's just confidence in terms of keeping possession of the ball and playing. We just don't seem to be confident enough to actually try it. Referee's having a word with Maguire for some reason. I don't know if Maguire was offering out the referee or what, but yeah, he's taking exception to something. Rashford's trying to cut inside. Poor ball to Martial. Edison's just slogged it upfield. Daniel James trying to work on Angelino. McTominay's coming down the right-hand side. We're just not going to be able to create anything unless we can keep hold of the ball. City's not now as open as they were when in the first half, basically. Another stats come up saying record when leading by two goals at the half. We've won 170 games. Sorry, 170 games. That's been the case, and we've won 167 of those and drawn 3 times. So that's a massive, massive, massive stat there. So just to repeat that, when we've been up 2 goals at half time, that's been on 170 occasions. We've won 167 of those and drawn 3, but we've never lost from a winning position of 2-0 at half time. So if we were to lose from today, that would be the first time in Man United's history that would have happened. So let's not start making any new records, guys. Lofted ball up top from De Gea. Rodri's just too strong for Lingard there. We just can't get our foot in the ball at the moment. Well done, Daniel James tracking back, but the deflection fell to David Silva. Jesus going up against Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka again winning the ball, and it's gone out for a throw for City. They've got no joy down our right side at all against Wan-Bissaka, which is he is that guy. He is that defender that players don't want to go up against. He's just too good. Right, so you need to be closing that space down there. Lindelof's intercepted. Too much of a heavy touch, man. We just any time we win the ball, it just goes straight back to City. They just close it down straight away, like Barcelona do. It's just not effective for us at the minute. We're not keeping possession of the ball. We win the ball back and then we give it back straight to them, or they close us down and win it back themselves. It's a throw into us deep in our own half, and we've just thrown it straight to them. It's madness. Rasmus saying 2-0 in the second half. We've got a counter-attack break on. Oh, he's gone to the wrong side, man. He should have gone to Daniel James. Yeah, he's gone the wrong side, man. We was on a break there, Martial, and Daniel James was breaking down the right side and going up against Angelino and gone past him even. And it was Rashford against Walker. Walker is obviously mega quick, so made the wrong choice there. See, we're looking tired already, man. Sterling against Wan-Bissaka. Sterling's passed it inside again. We're looking tired, man. 11 of us behind the ball. 11 of us behind the ball at the minute. De Bruyne is just dangerous, man. Giving Bernardo Silva that much space as well ain't going to help. He's going up against Luke Shaw. De Bruyne floating the ball at the back post. Poor cross. 2-0 in the second half. Rasmus is saying 4-0 full time. I like that confidence, Rasmus, mate. Ollie needs to change something. Yeah, he does, mate, because we're just what's the stats saying now? Because we're just absolutely giving up possession completely. Referee's having a word. I think, is that with De Gea for time wasting? Yeah, he's giving the yellow card to De Gea. 69% possession now to 70% possession now to Man City. I don't know what the ref is on here. Stop play. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah. Yes, Red Devil Studio in the house, my mate. Guys, make sure, whoever's watching, you go and check out his YouTube page. Good mate of mine. We're going to do this link up soon, sooner or later, OG. I'll tell you, man, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. City is just having too much of the ball. They really are, mate. And it's another break by City down our right-hand side. Raheem Sterling gets Wan-Bissaka again. Wan-Bissaka's won the ball back, though. Staying composed. Gives the ball away again to Angelino this time. Needs help, man. Nutmeg on Fred. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Brilliant defending, Wan-Bissaka. Get rid of the ball, lads. Ref, what's that then, mate? Good block, Lindelof. Ref, what's that? Oh, my gosh. Anyway, we're just giving him chances galore. Hopefully we can hold on. You're right there, mate. I don't know if we can, but just messing about with the ball too much. Might need to put Greenwood on. It's a good point. It's a good point because we're struggling at the moment. Ali's saying United win. We've not lost from this position. Just to repeat the stat that came up before, we've been in this position 170 times, and from this position we've drawn 3, but all the other times we've won. So we've not lost from a 2-0 leading position at half-time before in our history. So let's not start now. But it's not looking good. City have 70% possession to our 30, and it doesn't look like changing anytime soon. Corner again to City, man. We're just under the cosh all the time right now. De Bruyne with a very, very good pass through to Bernardo Silva. Oh, go on, Daniel James. Go on, James. Go on, James. On the break. Ref, man, what's that then? You got to give him a card there, ref, man. Seriously. Silly challenge there by Kyle Walker on Jesse Lingard. Rasmus saying our midfielder's been overrun. Not sure putting Greenwood on is gonna change much because most likely he's not gonna see the ball. Ali, what's going on, my man? Rasmus, decent point, mate. We if I was Ollie, I'd be looking at putting on Tuanzebe, a bit more of defensive stability. Push Fred a little bit further forward. Let's see how we go. Free kick to us. Come on, man. We're letting these small City players out jump us. Come on. Slice clearance there from Angelino. We've got a very, very brief reprieve up in the City half at the moment. I don't really see what we're going to do because we're not holding to the ball at all. John Stones is down injured by the looks of it. Going to have to come off. So, yeah. Looks like they're bringing on, is it Cancelo? So unless they're going to put Kyle Walker centre back, no, Otamendi is stripping off as well. This ain't, guys, this is, I mean, it's not like John Stone's been tested in the second half, but I suppose it's good for us, I suppose. But at the minute, we're just not doing anything. We haven't got hold of the ball at all. The one time we did have the ball in possession in their half, ultimately we've done nothing with it. We're just not doing anything. It's looking ominous for us at the moment. You mean Tuanzebe in defensive mid? Yeah, Rasmus. For me, because McTominay's not doing very much, he's getting sort of overrun. We either take off Jesse Lingard and push Fred a little bit further forward because he's still got energy, he can still make the tackles, or we take off Scott McTominay and bring on Tuanzebe because at the moment just nothing's happening. Our front three aren't really going to get an opportunity to do much because we're not holding to the ball much. So we've got to change something in midfield. It's midfield we're getting overrun. We're just not holding to the ball. Yeah, man. G saying, yeah, man, definitely we will link. And yeah, I will DM you this week though. Red Devil Studio in the house, much appreciated, my man. Ooh, ball broken on that right hand side. Can we put them under pressure now? Now we're backing off already, waiting for them to break out on us, basically. Ridiculous. Just not holding to the ball. For some reason, our fitness levels are not great. Yeah, Red Devil Studio there saying that our fitness levels aren't looking great. They're not. We're just. I can't tell you as to why. We're just looking lethargic. Whereas in the pre-season, that was one of the things that obviously Ollie was working on most, was our fitness and closing teams down and working them hard, basically. But that's just not the case anymore. We've just sort of dropped off the closing down, the high press and whatnot, which was working for us for a long period of time. Lindelof's just giving the ball away. Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka bailed him out there, man. Lindelof's giving the ball away. Just on the left-hand side of the edge of our box. Wan-Bissaka's come from the wrong side of Raheem Sterling and just basically poked it out for a corner. Lindelof, man, gosh, it's just, yeah, we're in dire straits at the moment. Ball in from De Bruyne. Another corner to City. We're just under the cosh all the time at the moment. What midfield options do we have at the moment? Andreas Pereira is on the bench for us. Wan-Bissaka's done well there to bail Lindelof out, if I'm honest. Another ball into our box. Lindelof away this time. Fred's battling against De Bruyne. Well done there, Fred. Yeah, so on our bench, we've got Juan Mata, Pereira, and Tuanzebe that can play midfield, basically. I don't see there being anyone else that we can really deploy. We've got Mata, Pereira, Young, Romero, Greenwood, Tuanzebe, and Williams on the bench. Now, that bench isn't really going to change it in the central midfield. As I say, if anything, we just end up going a bit more defensive. 11 minutes gone. Can we keep a clean sheet for another 34 minutes playing like this? I doubt it. That's Rasmus there. Rasmus, yeah, I doubt it as well, mate. We need, this is what I was saying before half time, we're going to need another goal. That goes without saying, we're going to need another goal. Tuanzebe is warming up. So is Ashley Young. You'd like to think, though, with all the coaches and all that lot on the bench next to Ollie, they'd be saying to him, look, we're going to have to change it in central midfield. I think we've got to literally look at yeah, just Daniel James won the ball hard the pitch against Angelino, breaking, come across. Martial, can you get a toe? Ah, good work there from Daniel James, man. Just pure work rate there from Daniel James. Got us that opportunity. Good ball in. He had Martial, Lingard, and Rashford there. None of them could get a touch on it though. Ederson came and gathered. Don't foul there. We're just smacking the ball clear now. We're just not even trying to play. Handball there, no. Everyone stopped there as the ball dropped to Rodri. Calling the handball. Referee said no. City just looking like they're just, taking their time at the minute, trying to find an opening. A smack ball in there from Kyle Walker. Good block from AWB. We need to hold possession now. We just give the ball away again. Trying to break on Daniel James. AWB needs to get back in position there, man. Rodri, Eddie Vieira, good save, De Gea. That was going top corner. They're just probing at the minute and just looking for an angle to score. No. You can just see the City goal coming, man. Good save from De Gea there. Great save, in fact. That was going top corner. So City brought on Riyad Mahrez for Bernardo Silva. That's not good. Corner again to City. Away from Lindelof. Lingard's chasing. Walker's gone back to Ederson. Yeah, we've not been able to get our foot in the ball at all. I just feel like we're just gonna end up knackered. Come to Sterling, he's going up against Wan-Bissaka again. Deflected. Good cover at the back post there from Luke Shaw. Mahrez was sliding in there at the back post. Sterling stepped inside off the left-hand side. Had a shot, it's deflected, going towards the back post. Past the back post even. And Mahrez has looked like he's kind of scuffed that then. Yeah, but Shaw's obviously put him off there in terms of tracking him back. Could probably do with getting Mason Greenwood on for Daniel James. Daniel James looking a bit tired. Mason Greenwood technically is probably a little bit better as well. Just need to play a little bit of possession football. We've just put 3 passes together and then we've given it away. Daniel James won it back though. Got to give it to Rashford. Lingard even. Lingard's had a pop. Saved by Ederson, man. We're going to need this third goal. We've got a corner. We've just strung 3 passes together, basically. Give it away. Daniel James won it back. Running inside. Squared it to Lingard. Lingard's had a pop on his left foot. Easy save for, what's his name? Ederson. At the near post. Need another goal. We're going to need another goal. 66 minutes gone, people. We need another goal, man. City's had 10 corners. We've had 1. I don't know if this is our first corner or... No, this is our second corner now. Corner to us, but City are throwing lighters and bottles on the pitch at the moment. So Fred's refusing to go over there. He's just gone back over to take the corner, but they've just been throwing lighters at him some more. So, yeah, it's not wise, is it? Yeah, the game's come to a stop at the minute because yeah, but games has come to a stop in a minute because it's a corner to us, and Fred's trying to take it, but all the City fans are throwing stuff at him and at the corner. So yeah, looks still calm down at the minute, but yeah, we still need to make something of this. Okay. How is Ollie being so passive and watching the game pass by? Good question. Daniel James just needs to take on Angelino at the minute. Don't go sideways pass. Oh, it's giving it away, man. Come on. Right, so City on attack now. They're breaking really, really hard now. I just can't see us getting any more goals at the moment. We're going to struggle to score. The City's just on the ball. What's the possession stat say now? It's still saying 70%. That can't be right. Apparently it is 70% to 70% possession to City, to our 30. Raheem Sterling's taking a bit of a dive there. Tried to win a penalty off Harry Maguire, taking a dive. 17 shots City have had to our 9. 3 shots on target City have had to our 6. 10 corners City have had to our 1. So yeah, they're obviously we're just under the cosh at the moment. Trying to play out of defence at the moment as well isn't working for us. We've just given the ball away again. Just can't keep possession of the ball. On the ball, we don't have the players in the team that's good enough right now. We've got to win the ball there. We're letting the wingers sort of run 20 yards before trying to make a challenge. And letting them get into dangerous areas. It's just, yeah. Well, one there from Lindelof. City just building around the edge of the area. Lindelof's got a toe on it to take it off Jesus, and it's another City corner, man. De Bruyne is taking it short. Straight to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez tried to swing it in, blocked by Daniel James. We're just slow out of the box as well. We're just jogging out of the box. Daniel James is the only one that's trying to do anything with a bit of urgency. Maguire tried to win it high up the pitch there. We're dropping back off Rodri for no reason. We're not looking good. We're not looking good. We've got 11 men behind the ball right now. Even Otamendi trying to get in there. Lindelof won the ball, won the header. But Tominez won his first header of the day, which would have stopped a shot on goal there. So well done. City just probing. We're trying to keep our shape, trying to stop them from breaking through us. Basically, it's just frustrating to see us just sitting back so deep, man. Not even trying to play. All these overlaps. Riyad Mahrez breaking in. Another corner to City. They're just playing in and around the edge of our box now. Another corner to City. It's going to be in-swinger from Riyad Mahrez, which is even more dangerous. Ooh, ball dropped in the box. Otamendi got his head to it. Somehow it is at shin level when he got his head to it. Just went past De Gea's left post. Near post flick on, looked like from David Silva, and Otamendi winning it. Oh my days. Wow. We're having like brain freezes now. Just hanging on for dear life, and it's still 18 minutes to go. We're bringing on Andreas Pereira for Anthony Martial. Martial don't look too happy, and I wouldn't be either. Why have you brought on Andreas Pereira of all players? I said it, he just won the ball back straight away. Good ball from Rashford to Pereira. He's going to try something. We're just too slow, man. Ah, Pereira, man. What the freak? What was that, Pereira, man? He just come on. He's basically tried to stop Raheem Sterling breaking on a counter attack. So he just kicked at the back of his heels because he knows he won't be able to keep up with it with his pace. That come from him losing the ball. It was a smart foul. It's inside City's half, but if he didn't lose the ball in the first place, he wouldn't have had to do that. So what I was saying is technically, I don't know. It's just never going to be good enough for us, I feel. Just conceded a free kick in our own half. 74 minutes gone, people. We're just hanging on for dear life at the minute. So Ollie has blind faith in Andreas Pereira, as we can see, because he's just brought him on the pitch, and the first thing he's done was lose the ball and then concede a free kick and get a yellow card for himself. So now he's the only, second Man United player on a yellow card. Instead of bringing a defensive-minded, defensive understanding player in Axel Tuanzebe to help lock it down. And we saw the game against Aston Villa, how easy Andreas Pereira is to skip past, where Jack Grealish has stepped inside him and whipped it to top corner, basically. Angelino just had a bit of a pot shot at the back post. Wan-Bissaka reaching, obviously put him off, and conceded the corner as well. Mahrez with a quick corner, short corner at that, to De Bruyne, straight back to Mahrez. No one's closed him down, apart from Wan-Bissaka conceding another corner to City. Bloody heck, man! This is so one-sided. It's ridiculous. Although it remains 2-0. Mahrez with a corner again. Back to De Bruyne. Angelino throwing it in. Maguire's underneath it, but he's headed it straight to City player in the area. Rashford's come back to win it though and smashed it out of play. Strange header from Maguire there. Don't know what's going on with these boys. Yeah, Ollie is having a laugh. Swapping Martial for Pereira. Yeah, and booked straight away. How shouldn't be even in the squad? He shouldn't be even be in the squad. I agree with you, mate. Let alone on a pitch. Yep. De Bruyne against Wan-Bissaka. AWB comes out on top again. This kid is a magnificent defender. Can't get past him. Just can't get past him. Just trying to cover all the positions now. We've got 11 men behind the ball. So ultimately, if we do win the ball back off City, we're just going to end up giving it back to him. because we don't have the players that are gifted enough technically to deal with it. Rodri making a run at the back post. And guess who's there? AWB winning the ball back again. Guardiola willing his side, trying to get him to do something. It's just not happening at the minute for him. He's just down to stout defending at the minute. Rasmus, it seems nothing is going to come out of us from attacking point of view. So let's hope we won't concede. No, absolutely, mate. Good point. And let's hope Andreas Pereira doesn't bloody get another yellow card. And committing men forward. Bad ball from Luke Shaw there, mate. What are you doing? It's like we're trying to time waste already. Still got 12 minutes to go, mate. Two Man United players down, Fred and Scott McTominay. Both of them being fouled. De Bruyne being given a yellow card for a chop on Fred. Kyle Walker fouled Fred, then De Bruyne fouled McTominay. And De Bruyne has been booked. Bordering of frustration that one was, by the looks of it. I just feel like if we can take this thing out of that game, which is what we're trying to do, but we need to hold possession as well. That's the only thing. We've got to be able to hold possession, and we've got to be able to take this thing out of the game by keeping the ball. So we just won it back off David Silva at the minute. Scott McTominay's been fouled again and he's rolling around the floor because Jesus clipped him. I just don't agree with players rolling around the floor regardless how hurt you are. Because for me, if you are hurt, you're not going to be rolling around the floor, that's for sure. Professional footballers and their diving, man. It's madness. Yeah, I don't know how the City players aren't tired at the moment, but they're not. Somehow. Looks like Andreas Pereira is now operating off the left-hand side. So, again, we've not replenished that central midfield, which they've obviously got through a lot of work. City popping it around again. Riyad Mahrez is going to try and come in his left foot. Ooh. Riyad Mahrez down that left-hand side. Jenkins, he sat Luke Shaw down and then tried to cross it on his left foot, but just overhit it. Gone out for a throw. I hope they will get tired and that will give us some breathing space. Yeah, I agree, mate. Rasmus, mate, we're just holding on for dear life at the moment. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on much longer, but we are holding on for dear life. For me, we need to... good interception there from Harry Maguire. For me, we need to try and get Twinzabe on the pitch. Try and shore up a bit. And also Mason Greenwood. A bit of injection at the top end of the pitch. AWB made a run all the way up the pitch just to try knock it against Angelino. How many minutes gone? Rasmus says it's 81 minutes gone now. It'll be 82 minutes in a few seconds. Maguire in possession of the ball. Being closed down by David Silva. Still in safe possession. Gone back to De Gea. Fred's in possession now, stepping inside. This is what we need. We need to take this thing out of the game by keeping possession of the ball. Rashford wanted to run in behind there. Shaw's just dribbling down and left with it. Going back to Lingard, ball into, that was unlucky, that was. Lingard made a late run into the box, trying to be found from Andreas Pereira. It was a good ball over the top though. Lingard got his toe onto it, but couldn't get to enough of a purchase on it to do too much with it going goalwards. 8 minutes left. There's probably going to be about 4 minutes of stoppage time though, because of how many time. Well, it's been a lot of stop and start this half. We're on 82 minutes. 82 minutes gone, mate. 82, so 12 quite possibly. Come on, United, hold them for 12 more minutes. Yeah, you're right, Rasmus, mate. Just need to hold on. Literally just need to hold on. I need to have a look at the possession stats here, because this is going to be something ridiculous, I bet. %71 possession for City versus 29 for us. De Bruyne and Sterling trying a little 1-2. Wan-Bissaka's there. The combination between Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire winning the ball back for us. Come on, United. Come on. Hold on. City just popping it about at the back at the minute. Just looking for an angle. Come down that our right-hand side there, left again. But then they saw AWB and thought, nope, not today. So yeah, they've gone back to their centre-backs. So we just literally need to stay solid for the next. It's in our penalty area at the moment. It's another corner to City. De Bruyne was just dancing on the ball in our penalty area and tried a little square ball to a floating ball. Sorry, to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez on the corner. Not going to be another in-swinger. Dangerous ones. Oh my gosh! Otamendi's just scored for City. I don't know how he's got that. It didn't look like he beat anyone in the air. It looked like it was at shoulder height when he got his head on that. He's come through Harry Maguire and Wan-Bissaka to get onto that one. Yeah, he's pushed Wan-Bissaka out. Well, he's gone through Wan-Bissaka basically. So yeah, 2-1. 2-1 now. This is what we could have done without, because it's going to be even more City now. They're taken off Rodri and brought City have and brought on Gundogan. Well, it's going to be a tough 5+ stoppage time now. They've obviously got their good stop there by get up. We have Mahrez inside our penalty area again. Good save by De Gea. Squeaky bum time this is, to be fair. No foul. Daniel James, edge of our area. Yeah, we've just been literally holding on. There was a brief moment of a counter attack for us, and looking like we was trying to find Rashford on the counter, but to no avail. This is why I was saying we were going to need a third goal. Yeah, we need to hold them for 10 more minutes. It's going to be touch and go though. Good interception there from AWB. Good save from David De Gea there. Just showing a replay of Riyad Mahrez's shot where he stepped inside of Luke Shaw. Good hand there from David De Gea. Good strong right hand there, because that was going into the bottom corner basically. We've got Luke Shaw down with cramp at the minute. Looks like Ashley Young and Tuanzebe is coming on to try and hold it down. I've been saying this for ages. Ollie's doing it with 3 minutes to go. Should have done it 10 minutes ago, at least. Luke Shaw's got cramps, so it looks like Ashley Young going to come on for Luke Shaw. Not sure who Tuanzebe is going to come on for. I would have thought it'd be Jesse Lingard for a bit of defensive solidity. There's probably more likely going to be 5 minutes of extra time, I reckon, because there's been a lot of stoppages in the second half. So, yeah, watch your space on that one. It's going to be touch and go, that's for sure. Yeah, Ashley Young's come off for Luke Shaw. We'll see who Tuanzebe is going to come on for. Yeah, Jesse Lingard. I called it. I would have thought it'd be coming on for Jesse Lingard. That would be the smart choice anyway. So yeah, Tuanzebe is coming on for Jesse Lingard now. This is going to be an interesting last 2 minutes of normal time, and I'm predicting 4 or 5 minutes of added on time, basically. Lindelof has just sliced it out for a throw. There's going to be a lot of added time, that's for sure. Closing down, James. Closing down, man. Just letting them run forward from defence with the ball. De Bruyne is probing. 89 minutes gone. Kyle Walker going up against Ashley Young. It's gonna be. This is gonna be an interesting 5 minutes, because I don't know if we can hold on to this, man. That will save us a bit of time there. See, we just try to through ball to Jesus and it's just run straight through. I just can't see us. It's just going to be interesting. You can see Ashley Young's not, obviously he's only just come on, but he's not up to the pace of the game, because he's just literally, Riyad Mahrez just stepped inside him and he just slipped over straight away. 5 minutes added time, I called it. 5 minutes added time. It's going to be a long 5 minutes, man. We need to win these headers, man. Long goal kick from David De Gea. We didn't even challenge for it. Foul in the middle of the park from Fred. This is going to be such a long 5 minutes, man. Yeah, we literally have offered nothing in the second half at all going forward. You're right. Kyle Walker against Ashley Young, Pereira. Ooh. Then James trying to run down the right hand side. Needs to be someone in the middle of the pitch. Come on, stay on side, bro. Pereira, what are you doing? He's tried a shot. He's tried a shot from there. What are we doing, man? I'll tell you. It's gone for a corner anyway. Broke down the right with Daniel James, driving at the defence. We had Rashford ahead of him, and also, yeah, Pereira. That's the corner. We've got a corner at that side where there was throwing a load of lighters and everything. Fred's just kicked it against Riyad Mahrez for another corner, though. I'm trying to preserve time. Trying to keep the ball in the corner. It's another corner by the looks of it. Andreas Pereira done well there, holding it up in the corner. 5 minutes added time, and we are 2 minutes into that. Possession stats are saying 72% for Man City, 28% for us. Riyad Mahrez switched it to Angelino. Harry Maguire's won the header. Balls with Ashley Young on our left side. He's tried to smack it forward. He's just done what Lindelof has done. He just kicked it out of bleeding play, man. Don't know what he's doing there. At least make sure it goes down the touchline. Ridiculous. 3 more minutes. Come on, United. Rasmus saying, I hear you, mate. I hear you. Face the ball, Rashford, man. He's coming towards you. And he's just run straight past Rashford. Daniel James trying again. Daniel James worked very hard today. Fair play to him. Rashford, go and stick your toe in there, man. Ball in from Angelino. McTominay's just been beaten in the air by David Silva, man. This kid can't jump. Whoa! Kyle Walker just chopped down Ashley Young there. As we were looking to break away. He had to do that, to be fair. Kyle Walker's 3rd booking of the season, he's saying. But the only thing is, that's eating into their extra added time. So, you know, Ashley Young intercepted it and Kyle Walker just chopped him down, basically. You can see City fans leaving. The game's not over yet, but the City fans are leaving. You got some United fans celebrating already. Oh, we've just wasted that free kick as well. Kicked it straight out of play again. So we're into the 94th minute now of the 5 minutes added time. So this is desperate times, man. This is absolute desperate times. Kyle Walker's bursting down the right again, up against Pereira. Good ball in. Another corner to City. Deflected. They're going to be throwing every man this dog in here, I tell you. This is possibly their last attack of the game. They've gone short to Angelino. De Bruyne is there. It's dropped in our box. It looked like it fell on the hair there. Ah, oh, Rashford, man. That's it. 3 points, come on. Against City. Oh, I didn't know City had fans. Though I thought United is playing in an empty stadium. Good point, mate. Good point. Mate, 3 points against City. What a victory, mate. What a victory. Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, really didn't see that one coming. Oh, man. Rasmus saying, oh, yeah, come on, mate. That's a smash and grab job if ever I've seen one. What did the possession stats end up? 22% possession to Man City, 28 to us. They've got the camera on Fergie and David Gill, the old War Masters. They knew how to get it done, didn't they? Not like this new breed. But anyway, 21 shots from Man City to our 11. 5 shots on target from City to our 7. 15 corners from City to our 3. 10 goals, 10 fouls each. What? That was, yeah, smash and grab if ever I did see one. We got the 3 points. Come on, get in. Get in 3 points. Ollie's going to pretend that all is good when we know the second half was abysmal. No, that's a good point though, Rasmus, mate. The second half was terrible. We just didn't show anything at all. We didn't have the counter-attack and we were just holding on for dear life for the full 45 minutes and for 20 minutes of the first half as well. So, yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but we got the win though. I feel relieved. I don't feel happy right now. I just feel relieved. So, because, you know, if you're conceding that much possession, that many shots, do you deserve to win? I suppose on the balance of the fact that we scored the goals, then yeah, I suppose we do. But Yeah, we've got United fans going over to the City fans now. Sorry, United players going over to United fans now, celebrating. Uh, so Ollie's just running to the pitch, give the a big, massive hug. All the players are going over to all United players going over to United fans and thanking them for the support. Wan-Bissaka was immense defensively today. Fred done really well in the first half. Second half we were just non-existent offensively, as you can imagine. But yeah, we got the win. That's the most important thing, I suppose. Yeah. So as things currently stand, we're in 5th place now. So didn't see that one coming. Rasmus saying, "Who is my man of the match?" For his defensive stalwartness, I'll have to go with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He done a few things offensively, probably 2 or 3 throughout the whole game, but yeah, no. I'll just say, for his defensive capabilities, Aaron Wan-Bissaka has to be man of the match for me. I can't see it being anything other than that. Fred was very good in the first half. He done very well. We worked hard for that win. I can't see there being too many other performances that we have to work that hard for the win. But yeah, we got a win anyway, and I can. That's a confidence booster. That is a confidence booster. The game against Tottenham was a surprise, but this is a real big confidence booster for us, really, if I'm honest. The United players are really, really happy on the pitch. All the coaches are on the pitch as well with Ollie, celebrating that win with the players. So yeah, it's good to see. Really good to see. No, you're more than welcome. Yeah, mate. I shall see you soon, Rasmus. Guys, I'm probably going to do a preview. Review in a couple of an hour or so maybe. So I'll be back shortly. Take care, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.